So why are the passwords you and I use every single day pretty much useless now? Yeah, you heard that right. Let's get into it.
For decades, passwords were, well, they were everything. They were the keys to our digital kingdom, right? That one secret word you had to remember to keep all your stuff safe and the bad guys out.
Well, that simple, trusted system, it's broken. And I don't mean just a little crack. I mean it's fundamentally shattered. The ground has completely shifted under our feet.
All right, first up, let's talk about why the system itself is broken, why the very foundation of our online security is just crumbling.
Okay, so the big new player on the field is AI password prediction. And this is a total game changer. See, AI has been fed billions of leaked passwords. It's learned our patterns, our lazy habits, everything. So it's not guessing anymore. It's predicting what your password is going to be.
And where does it get all this data? Get ready for this number. 15 billion. That's billion with a B. These aren't made-up passwords. These are real logins, our credentials, that have been stolen from data breaches. They're sitting on hackers' servers as we speak.
And all that stolen data fuels this nasty little attack called credential stuffing. Here's how it works. Hackers grab your login from one leaky website, maybe some old forum you forgot about, and then they use bots to try that exact same email and password combination everywhere. Your bank, your social media, your email, you name it. So that one tiny leak, it just knocked over the first domino, and your whole digital life is about to come crashing down. But here's the thing. As powerful as all this tech is, it's really only half the story. The real vulnerability, the true weak spot, it isn't the computer, it's us. Which brings us right to our next section, the human weakness. Yeah, this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? The biggest weakness isn't technology, it's us. It's our own predictability that hackers have gotten so incredibly good at exploiting.
And come on, let's be real for a second. This slide probably feels a little too familiar, right? We all do it. Reusing that same password because it's just easier. Using our kid's birthday, or our dog's name, or our favorite sports team. And who hasn't stared at a sketchy-looking email and thought, should I click that? These are the exact human habits that these new AI systems are now designed to take advantage of.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, AI comes along and takes the oldest trick in the hacker's playbook, social engineering, and just puts it on an entirely different level.
I mean, look at this. The tools attackers have now are literally science fiction come to life. They can clone your boss's voice for a phone call. They can create a fake customer support line that sounds perfectly legit. They can write phishing emails that are so well crafted you'd swear they were real. They can even do deepfake video calls now. The reason this stuff works is that it completely bypasses our logic. It preys on our trust. I mean, how are you supposed to know what's real anymore?
And this is where it gets truly terrifying, because even our best line of defense, two-factor authentication, is starting to crack under the pressure. Just think about it for a second. If a scammer can call you and they sound exactly like someone from your bank, and they trick you into just reading them that little 6-digit code that pops up on your phone, well, your second factor, your safety net, is just gone. Just like that.
Okay, so the system is broken. We're the weakest link. It all sounds pretty bleak, I know. But there is a path forward. There is a solution. And it's time to talk about what that looks like. Welcome to the passwordless future.
This slide really just sums up the whole problem, doesn't it? On one hand, you have 1980s security, literally just a single secret word. And on the other, you have 2026 threats. We're talking AI, massive data leaks, social engineering on a scale we've never seen before. It's like showing up to a laser fight with a sword. The tools just don't match the threat anymore.
And that's exactly why all the big tech companies are in the middle of this quiet revolution to finally kill the password for good. They're moving us toward technologies that are way more secure, things that you just can't phish or guess. We're talking about stuff like passkeys, where your phone itself becomes the key. Biometrics, your Face ID or fingerprint. And for the super security conscious, physical hardware security keys.
And all of this really brings us to the final, unavoidable takeaway. This isn't some far-off prediction anymore. Passwords aren't the future, they're already the past. The shift isn't coming, it's already here.
So the age of the password, it's over. It's done. And that really just leaves one question for all of us. Are you ready for what's next?